tearing it up, and I asked him to be on the show because I really am impressed with what he's been doing. So please give it up right now for Jerry Sheeley!
Give it up for your host. Give it up, give it up. Hey, Cozzy, how you guys doing tonight? Y'all sound good? I want to thank the gentleman for inviting me out to come out and do a quick set on the 1,000 pounds of comedy, hilarity. Mr. Big 4-4, Sebastian and Jim, give them a round of applause. Let me come out here and do a couple minutes for them. Now, I think you're getting cheated. More than 1,000 pounds, they're lying to y'all. The next time we do this, we're going to do it at Golden Corral. I don't know what I'm supposed to be on this diet. I'm a 300-pound chocolate quesadilla or something appetizer. My name is Jerry Sheeley. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. We had some rough neighborhoods in Cleveland when I was a kid. When I was a baby, I used to wear a bulletproof diaper. My pops used to say, somebody changed that boy diaper, he smells like gunpowder. And my mom used to do things to us that was dangerous and violent, and then she would deny it. I'm running around all day, boy, sit down. She get tired, she reach out and she'll catch me. Ma, I can't believe you hit me in the eye. She's like, come here, give mama a hug. Don't you tell nobody mama hit that baby. Alright? We ran around my friends one day. Mom pissed off out of us, takes a gun out. Mom shoots a round off in the house. Boom! We said, Ma, we can't believe you shot a gun in the house. She said, y'all come in and give mama a hug. Now y'all know mama ain't shot no gun in this house, don't y'all? Don't y'all tell nobody mama shot no gun in this house, you hear me? That's somebody go upstairs and check on that baby and see if she got a bulletproof diaper. We had yard sales in Cleveland, like I see yard sales here in Hampton Roads, but our yard sales were different. At our yard sale, everything was brand spanking new. I know now. I know now. You go to a yard sale and everything's brand new, you are not at a yard sale. You're at a crime scene. Shop fast. Man, a police officer stopped me the other day. Came to my car, window went down. He had on the thickest glasses I've ever seen worn by a human being. He says, did you see how fast you were speeding? I said, yeah, did you? Now, if you give me a ticket, I'm coming to court. And I'm calling your glasses in as defense evidence number 1. Be like, Your Honor, try these on. I'm like, woo, I can't see shit, case dismissed. The Census Bureau said that 1 out of every American, 1 out of every 2 Americans is poor. 1 out of every 2 Americans is poor. Now, look to the person to your left for a second, and then look to the one on your right. Now check your wallet and see if your money's still in there. We gotta watch each other, y'all. You know, my grandmother was a gangster. My grandmother was a gangster. Like the Godfather style gangster. She would get you, she would throw a shoe once in a while when you started ducking. Oh, you missed me, Grandma. So she would wait until you had forgotten about your crime. And she'd catch you later. If you're a young boy, she'd grab you by the balls and whisper in your ear. She'd say, how many times I gotta tell you, sit your ass down. If you keep doing it, I'm gonna make you sleep with the fishes. And the girls, she'd grab you by the nipple and pinch it till you cry and whisper in your ear. She said, how many times I gotta tell you, never turn your back against the family. If you do it again, I'll put some horse heads in your bed. Now my grandmother was tough. Never went to the doctor. She had a bucket of liniment and some rags. for every ailment. Everything was in the liniment. Oil, lighter fluid, tobacco, old medicine, gunpowder, everything. And a young girl comes in the house, Grandma, Niecy broke her arm. Grandma said, bring her here. She rubbed some liniment on her arm and wrapped it in a rag. The next day the girl comes and said, baby, how is your arm? She said, still broke, Grandma. She said, Rome wasn't built in a day. Sit your ass down. Right? Now, the liniment was very powerful. And you see brothers in the hood now walking around doing this. Pimping in the hood. You see brothers in the hood. Y'all, come on, y'all. You're in Newport News. So brothers in the hood pimping and stuff, they're not pimping. Those were the kids who were treated by grandma and their liniment back in the day. All them bones don't heal right. Sometimes you have to use them. How do women go from being beautiful, wonderful creatures with the world at their feet to Reagan from The Exorcist? 7-Eleven, convenience stores are bananas, right? You go to the convenience store for convenience, because you don't want to go to a big supermarket and stand in line and everything, right? I go to a convenience store, get a few items, you know, bread, milk, cereal, you know, a few things, and the guy takes my money, takes my change, and stares at me. There's like 5 people in line. I'm staring at him like, is he gonna bag the shit? He said, are you waiting on anything? I said, I'm waiting for the bus, man. Bag up my shit. What is the black man's greatest asset? The black man's greatest asset is his ability to run. What's the first thing you do as a kid when your mom says, I'm going to whip your butt? You run. Go into your room. Finish your homework on your Etch-a-Sketch. Don't bump me. Right? Young man gets stopped by the cops. Now, if he's a real gangster and a real criminal, if the cops give him half a chance to run, he's running. He's leaving everything. The car, the kids, the radio on, cigarette half lit, and he'll get away. And then they call his wife. Maybe I need you to go pick up the kids. When they downtown, she's like, I'm here to pick up my children. They said, well, your children are being held as accomplices and accessories to a crime. She said, well, they're 2 and 3 years old. Well, they won't tell us who was driving the car. Some damn dad. A young girl in the mall putting a few items in her bag. Security guy sees her. Dispatch, there's a girl over here putting a few things in her bag. I got her. Young lady, come with me. I saw you putting a few things in your bag. She says, oh my goodness. You so crazy, no you did. My grandmother right over there. My grandmother right over there. She paying for all my stuff. She right over there. Security guard makes a fatal mistake. He looks for grandma. Now when he looks for grandma, he may as well check out and go to lunch because that little heifer's gone. Gone already. You know, you ever seen an old black man run? Yo, boy, bring my bowl, I gotta pee. Boy, bring my bowl, I gotta pee. Oh, man, you gonna make me run for it? Oh, man. Old black man running. Got an uncle for the holidays before I go out of here. I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. But you got to be careful who you say Merry Christmas to these days. I said to a guy, I said, top of the day loud, Merry Christmas to you. He said, yo man, I don't do Merry Christmas. I celebrate Kwanzaa. Brotherhood, peace, love, togetherness. You got it? I said, all right man, go ahead, light a candle and chill out. So another guy said, top of the day to you, lad. Merry Christmas to you. He said, yo, man, Salam alaikum. I'm a Muslim, and I keep telling you that. And if I got to tell you again, so another guy, top of the day to you, lad, and Merry Christmas. He said, yo, man, I don't do Christmas. I do Hanukkah. I'm a Jew. I said, then Hanukkah, I saw you out there throwing rocks at the cars yesterday in the parking lot. My last joke. My wife and I went to a big dinner a few years ago, a banquet, and I was tuxedo clean. I was clean, y'all. And you know, it was a big banquet with all the settings and everything, right? Big banquet. And I was clean. And I choked. I choked, y'all. And now when you got a tuxedo on and you're not clean, you cannot panic too soon. So I'm at a table like this, hoping that maybe a little bit of air might slip through somewhere and I might begin to breathe again, but it wasn't going on. And my wife next to me, who back there, was over here running her mouth. So I'm choking. And so she looks, she says, you all right? And go over there. And I'm like, and I just can't take this table yet and throw it up in the air to let them know I'm choking. Not yet. And I can't just fly and jump on it and do that either, because I got to be cool. I'm tuxedo clean. You know, you got to be cool. So the second time she looks at me, I'm she said, you all right? I said, third time she looks over, she said, oh, she hits me in the back, boom. I cough out whatever I had, and the lady across me, she said, it tastes like broccoli. And I told her, I said, you almost rode home by yourself tonight. That's my time, Cozzy.